And I'm finding it a little difficult to start with, a bit challenging. Mostly it has to do with what button do you press to do what type of thing. But other than that, it also starts out like how um, it starts out like with the feeding and stuff like that. Like you have a certain amount of stamina and you can run out of stamina. And right now I'm kicking trees to get apples, that type of stuff. Because who doesn't want to kick trees to get apples? So that is how I'm actually making it through the game, is on apples that have fallen out of a tree to gain stamina and to get jobs that I hope will be able to help me to build my workshop up enough to have a half decent living out of it. But we'll see. I think this went too far. It did. And we're really close to the corner and we're too close. No. We need to turn. We're in another corner. I am having trouble on all my corners. And they're stacked back. In terms of how it plays, it is I haven't played Harvest Mode. So yeah, I don't know. I need to learn Harvest Moon. But, oh, did I do this wrong? 1, 2, 3. No, this is 5. Okay, we're good. This is green. That is light gray. That is light gray. That is green. Gray. Right, gray, gray. Really? I have both grays in here. That is not right. One should be gray, one should be black. All right, we will go with gray and white. Oh, we have more spots than colors anyway, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. Some of these houses are going to be made of other materials because I have more than 32 houses. I didn't think I'd be able to fit 32 houses on here, and I have more than 32. That is unexpected. That is a disappointing turn of events. But I will finish up these houses, and then we will go and I'm going to have to light up these areas because I'm not going to build in them as of yet. I'm going to finish up these 4, and then we'll go visit some dimensions. And then we'll call it a stream because my stomach actually hurts because I'm hungry. Because I got up late and wanted to get here and stream for you guys rather than eat breakfast. So, my bad. All right, so these 2 are done. I need black though. That's wool. Why was there no black hardened clay? I have 2 gray. That's gray hardened clay. I have gray hardened clay. Don't need any of those. Don't need that. It's not going to be enough, but it will be enough that I can set up how to do this. So I'll know. Can I make it all the way around the corner? I can. All right. So that'll give me the upper one to go on, and it'll be there. I plan on getting Stardew soon. I love Stardew. It is so amazing. It is the best game ever. And I do believe TechBack actually got me that as a gift. And I had put in, I was playing on the family plan, so I was playing on his, and I put in, I think, over 100 hours, and he thought it was time I actually owned the game myself, since I'd put in that much time. I have to agree. Yeah, it probably was time for me to actually own the game. And so he got me it, because he was so sweet. So I have my own version of it rather than the family one. I would like to, if I know that they're going to do more content, Slime Rancher is one that I played through the family share program. And that is one I think I would like to actually buy because I have put, again, more than 100 hours into that game. Easily. so these ones I am not... Those 3 plots are going to stay there because I have to figure out what to do. It looks like this brown house is probably going to come out, and I will have to change the direction of... No, did I do that right? Yeah, these 2 houses. One of these is going to have to come out, and the other one is going to have to change directions because the road is looking like it's going to have to run right through here. And that's where it's going to go. You made it home. Yay! Oh, now you're going to jump into Monster Hunter. I would say boo, but I've watched you play and it looks like a lot of fun. So no, go play. Go play, have fun, stream it. And yeah, then I can watch. Well, I am, because I'll have 2 screens going. I can watch while I'm having my brunch, because it'll be breakfast and lunch together. And yeah, then I can watch. There we go. Oh, I need white first. Some of these colors look good. Some of them look atrocious. Like really and truly, I have no idea what they were thinking of when they came up with these colors. But such is life. I don't have any say in that matter. I do like these ones that do this. Like I like how they fill in and make a center square that's white, even though it's not. Didn't feel a balance high. Grand is worth what I end up giving me. Really? Well, there isn't a lot of action. I am not a big fan of actiony games. I am not a first-person shooter type person. I'm not any of that. So these ones really resonate with me really well because I don't have to do any of that stuff. I don't have to worry about... No? Are we sure I haven't done the screen? No, it's definitely different. All right. Yeah, I don't like that type of game. It's not me. It's skill set. I don't want skill set. I want to be rewarded on tenacity, to the perseverance of sticking it out and continuing on and doing that. I don't want to win because, and this is how I know I play, that I've hidden myself until the end and then got a lucky shot in. You know, that's how I would play PUBG. I would never be the one running out attacking everybody. I'd be the one finding out where the center of the circle is and hiding there and waiting for that last person to come. And then hoping I get that shot. And most likely not. But I would always be showing up as being in the top 10, but never killing anybody. Like, I would not have a single kill, ever. In CSGO, all I do is run around and shoot everybody. So, I mean, if team kill is on, well, teammates should have known better. Should have known better. Should have stayed out of my way. Also action in the sense of, oh, I didn't finish this one. Like blue. Interesting. In things like Breath of the Wild, I enjoy watching that. I enjoyed watching Far Cry and those ones, and they're just not... I enjoy the story and I really enjoy doing it, but that was about it. Like, I couldn't play it, but I would watch it all over again in a heartbeat. I don't even have to be asked twice. I would happily watch it again, and right from the beginning. I would start the whole series from the beginning and watch all of it. If TacBack wanted to stream that, I would be the first one, you know. I'd be like, if you want to do it on Wednesdays, I would even skip Brownies to go and do it. Or I'd wait, and as soon as I got home from Brownies, I would be on watching the vid that I'd missed. Because I loved that series so much. It was so much fun. This is all hardened clay. I need wool. I don't get it. This is... Why? There it is. Light blue. It's got 33. It shouldn't have 33. There. Now it makes sense. Now it's 24 along with everyone else. I was like, why are my numbers all weird? Except for this one. This one is messed up because I added other stuff to it. And I just realized this has 64, which means we didn't do brown. I missed brown again. Really? Really? There it is. Brown. So let's go fill brown in. Put it here. Because it's one I have to move. So, actually I'm going to put it in the outer ring rather than the inner ring. We're going to go here. That way it's not as visible. But, what kind of action though were you thinking about? Like, what's it called? Binding of Isaac. Is that action? Like that one I don't know. Could never get into that. I have it, but I couldn't. All this nighttime is killing me. It is just infuriating. See, for me getting all the achievements, that was my reward. I loved that. I love being able to say, I got all these things, that I managed to find all these things, that I accomplished all of these things. That I really liked. This is a weird color. Yeah, it's light gray, but it's light gray like the clay is light gray rather than light gray like actual light gray. Weird. Because now this light gray is going to look funny on top. Oh well. Such is life. Not as bad as that purple one. Oh my gosh, that purple one looks atrocious. And even though we tried other color tops on it, it still looks atrocious. There's not much I can do. Oh, okay. Well, Minecraft feels like you're doing something. That is true. I don't know. I like a list of goals given to me. Portia does that. Portia will, my time at Portia has contracts for you to fulfill. It has goals for you to meet. It has things for you to build. I want to get a little bit further in the game before I stream it. I probably won't stream it until next week. Oh, wait, another block other than the one that I missed inside? Okay, I think I got them all. Thank you, though. Regular gray. Is that you? That is you. This is so much easier when Tackback is not working on tickets for the CEO because then he will sleep and then we'll have daylight. And here I am putting up one of the darkest blocks in the game in the middle of the night. But for me to go to where I can sleep means that I actually have to leave this area and that will cause mobs to spawn, which is a no-no. And I have no doors yet. My next big project is doors and figuring out what doors to put on. I don't know what doors to use. There are so many different types of wood and so many different types of doors, and Chiselcraft is just incredible that it's going to take me a while to figure out what doors go with which colors and which woods can go with which colors and do all of that. So that's going to take a bit. That's black wool and black wool. Oh, these are the grays. Let's do brown because black is going to be a bit of a problem. This one I liked. This is a nice argyle. It doesn't do the chisel like some of the other blocks. You can choose to have the blocks stay the same. That would be my door. Or you can have it connect like this so the lines go around. But with the wool, it didn't give that option. You could only make this pattern or not make this pattern. It had more of a take it or leave it approach to it. Whoops, I'm trying to put a block on here, or a torch on there. Thank you. But I still kind of like this. I remember owning socks that were this color. And in this pattern. If I could get purple ones like this now, I would happily wear them. They would be awesome. Okay, fill in this. What makes little flowers? It might be worth taking the clay out of the middle just to have some of these carpet things. Or I'm wondering if you can turn them into carpets, if they would make the carpet things on them too. Okay, this one's going to be a little more difficult because I ran out of black clay. But I did make sure that I had all the parts that were going to be covered up set up so that it shouldn't be a problem. Stress shouldn't be. Hopefully isn't. That is my face. That startled me actually. There. Okay, by doing that, and then we're going to put the black on top. And this should allow me to fill in all the rest of the walls. And all I'll need is the bottom part. Yeah, this one's going to be missing a few in the bottom. I don't know why I didn't bring any more black with me. Why we made dark gray instead. That was kind of silly. Okay. I am way far down. Can I not hop up a little? That's better. I can't even see that. Like, I am totally guessing where these blocks go. Wow. In theory, it goes in these places. This is pretty bad. I really can't see. Oops, that one obviously doesn't go there. Goes there, goes there. Let's fly up. And this whole time, I could have put a torch. Wow. Didn't even think of that. Could have put a torch and I would have been able to see better. Let me out the door. Let me out, let me out. There. And let's get rid of this while I remember. And fly up, where it is not only miserable out, it's raining. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Gotta get there before the next lightning strike. Oh, no. Get in bed. Curiosity, how am I at math? I am not great. Surprisingly, some math I am not terrible at, some math I am. Both my parents are in the accounting field, and so essentially I am a terrible disappointment when it comes to that. But I did do engineering through school, so yeah, my math contains letters. It doesn't contain numbers. So that's my math. Why? You're going to be like, why didn't you count out this type of thing? Because I don't think to. I think in patterns. Yeah, I think very much in patterns. But why are you asking? I am curious to know that. Oh, when I was way over there, I should have gotten the clay. Oh well. Okay, So that should finish, other than the black, which I've missed some of, that should finish all of them. We do have to move this house. This one has to move. And the direction of this one has to change. And move back one, because we like to make our life that much more miserable. Because we can. All right, let's put that one away. You don't know how to word it in English? That's going to be a problem. Because English is about all I know. All right, let's put all of this stuff away because it doesn't matter anymore. So we're not doing any more of these. Except for the pavers. That's basalt, basalt. Oh, shoot. Where did I put the pavers? Maybe I should have put them back properly. You don't know the word in English. But I know that I did not estimate correctly the number of houses I would need. I do have 32 right now. And there's going to be more. Oh, I didn't fall into the hole. Yay. What? What are you writing? Tack back. Okay. There. Did I put glass? Nope. Can we please explain? I don't even have music in the background here now. Nice if you could set colors and fonts to Discord channels. Okay. So for this isn't Discord. And you can change colors. There. We have paint everywhere. This will be park. This will be more park. And we need to take these houses down. So let's move these over and get to it. I actually didn't need to take all of that down. Red and brown clay needs to still go over here. Just like we did with the other one. Oops. We did it. It just needs to be shifted. And this will need to move. So you guys are not going to explain to me what was written, and you're not going to tell me why you wanted to know how I was in math. All right. Just know I am annoyed. And brown wool comes here and here. And up across here. Hi, guy. Okay, and this needs to be, this whole wall needs to go. And replace with dirt. You have no idea what you wrote either. So can you not write stuff that you don't know what it is into my chat, please? Especially referencing things that I don't have a clue about either. I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And if you weren't my mod, I would time you out for it. Pretty sure that's written in there somewhere, that this is an English stream. Kind of funny that way. And then the door has to be on this side, so this actually comes back out again. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, I guess I have to. Especially if I'm going to rip out a building to put it in there. There we go. These guys seem pretty good with this being here. Thank you. This will have to go... No, that's not going to work either. This building goes all together, and I move it to over here, which I can do. What direction? I hate corners. Then 1, 2, 3. This is the road. And it obviously runs through the middle of this house. And it's too late to move this house over because everything else is based on this house. So if this is the road, let's just move the road all the way down. There. So the house will go this way. And that'll leave room for houses on here. But yeah, it has to, I have to take out that one house. It has to come out. And I have to get back soon enough to be able to put torches on top of, excuse me, Mr. Alchemist, torches on top of that other one. Up, up, up. And I knew this was something wrong here. That's gray. brown wool. And why do I have an extra brown wool? Ah, because you should not be here. Brown wool goes here. The fancy ones, which are here, go here. I never put the house back together again, it's the problem. It's not fully redone. Poor housey McHouse face. Yeah, it has to move because the road has to come through. I knew the road was going to loop. I just didn't think about how it was going to loop. I started off in one direction and was like, okay, let's just run in that direction. It's like, oh, I didn't put the proper thought into that. What am I doing? Let me out. An interface there. It has a home, just not great. You gonna supervise, guy? I guess for an intro to the village, it won't be too bad. There'll be some nice trees and something here, or some barks, some park benches, and oh, I just whacked into it. There's glass. Some park benches or something, and then the houses will start. Just breaking up all the dirt. Okay. So I need dirt. Because I'm not sure where my basalt is. I may have used it all in getting all the way down to the other end. And I will need to light this all up. Because there is no longer a house here. Okay, so that is done. This used to be a nice grid pattern. But the grid is all messed up now. It used to be like a perfect grid. Yeah, this runs right into the house. So it should be there. Nope. All right, we'll still take it. And let's build this house over here. That's gray wool, that's dirt, gray hardened clay. There. One introduction really lives once again. Yeah, he won't even sleep. So how come he gets to sleep? Like, he won't sleep in game here, but he's got time to sing. I have to sneeze again. He needs to sleep in game. Because it is always dark in game. And I'm nowhere near the bed in game. And these ones. He was more on the ball before this whole work thing started kicking in. Lunch is far better. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to, but I just don't. He's literally standing next to his bed. So I'm just being whiny about it because, again, he's standing literally next to his bed. And a lot of times when I get there, he'll get into bed. And it's like, I traveled all this way. But also, if I leave this area, it will spawn nastiness. It's not spawning it because I'm right here. So they're safe as long as I am local. Once I move away, then we're in trouble. There. Okay. Still need the grape in there. I'm going to put down mega torches once I have the idea where they're going to go. Because in here is going to be park area, and I don't want this grid of torches here. They're going to go. Also, the houses will need... there's going to be a jail there, and there's going to be a little tiny parkette thing there, probably just a tree and a bench. And I'm not sure what I'm doing in that corner. Probably just another tree and a bench, because I can have the houses here. And then I don't know how the houses are going to run that way. That looks just weird, little X's along the way. I can actually dig them out now and see how far it goes. 1, 2, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Close are we? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So there'll be another little one here. Hi, Lewis. Welcome, welcome. You've been sick for a while. That's not good. You need to get your doctor's pay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So, yeah, I will set these up so I'll know how many houses I need to make on at least this side. Then I'll have to run down the other side. But there'll be some kind of a park thing here, so some trees, and because there'll be no access to the road. I have to skip 2, and then 1, 2, 3 brings us into the side of that house. So I could make this house another longer house, like I did on that side, or I can just do a park here. So I'd rather do a park. A park would be more fun and a lot greener. And these little yellow X's would be gone if I had the paver blocks, which I do not have at the moment. So I'm working on them. Working on them. Those are done. One for here. Oh, I got rid of the other one. That's handy. Although it'll probably be back when I put this on here. I'm going to take out these. Okay, I meant the torch. That one can stay. One here. One here. One here. Because I normally keep them one in between anyways. Where is it? Can't see your name. Blue names. Light blue filter don't go together, including my name. Oh, yeah, depends on what filter you have. Are there any more in there? No. Yay, morning! So we're going to get these outlines done so that I know where I have to do and how many more I need to find. I don't have any other options for wool. Wool is done. Unless I do solid wool, like the solid colors up top here. If I do these color wools, that one, if I do that color wool as the main color of the house. And I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I just don't know. There's another house here. So let's add another one of these ones. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to give us a weird corner. I can live with that though. But it's going to give us a lot of... We're going to have a lot of dirt here. We have a lot of houses. So this needs to be 2 there, and then 1 there. You make little shops in the corner. Well, all of these may end up being like little shops because these guys seem to make things. I have a jam salesman. He sells me jam. I bought all his jam because I was curious. So I might lock them up inside. And there's a lot of stuff in DecoCraft for doing shops. So that is a possibility as well. I would like to get one of all the different villagers that are available to me. 1, 2, here. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. So that is definitely, I may go further than just in the corners. Like all of these buildings may be shops. It may be a whole shopping zone. How close are we getting? We're getting close. 1, 2, here, 3, out, 1, 2. Change your color and hex code for any color code. You have a YouTube video on it. Ah. Okay, you're talking about colors still. I need to eat. Okay, the center of these still do need a torch. Now, can we fit another one here? One, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Nope. It makes sense though, because there has to be a way into the park, and I don't have one yet. So this will have to be the way to get into the park. So that is good. So this is into the actual area. This is behind. It's a little boardwalk. I did not give you guys back glass. That was very rude of me. A torch inside, you do. You have a torch outside, you do. Inside. Yes, okay. You don't have any doors. We don't have a complete path. I thought I had more pavers. I have the basalt. I thought I had it. Oh, good Lord. The whole way thing, I thought that had already blown over. Now, I do want to make a house out of quartz. So that's something I do want to do. Okay, no pavers. Okay. I need to go and get pavers. Start with the one we missed. There we go, and another set. Perfect. Yay! Now we have pavers. You are not somebody I have checked yet. Who are you? You are the red mechanic. You will give me a wrench. That is all you will give me. And you will give it to me for an emerald, which I don't have because I put them all away. All right, we'll chat later. Right now, I need to do pavers. I want to finish up my paving. There will be a path that goes into the park behind the houses. one of these houses will probably be a triple house. So I should see which ones I do and combine them together, because I would like to use all of the DecoCraft stuff. And there's no room in these little houses to do DecoCraft. You actually need more room. So it might be these three here, because I can push them further back and put in a large house. I am out of pavers? Wow. All right. I didn't think there'd be that many. Yes, the villagers. That was Dad. I didn't think you could hear him, but I guess you can. Yeah, he was walking by my door, and yeah, he's Dad. Basalt down here. There we go. And I can actually feed you dirt because you're actually accepting dirt. When I am not lagging the system, you are accepting dirt. Do I have more dirt? I have more dirt. Do I have even more dirt than that? Nope. Dirt. Oh, we have lots of dirt. All right. Goodbye, dirt. Welcome to dirt. All right. You will grind through that. We really don't have a crafting bench in here? How is that possible? There are crafting benches everywhere, and there isn't one. There we go. Paver. Paver. And paver. I don't think I'm going to need more than that, so I don't want to go too crazy. I want to use the companion cubes that Tackback made, and I want to use the nether quartz, and I want to use anything else that I can. So that'll give me, what is this, 4, 5, 6, 7 new houses there, and then a mega house here. So it'll be wider, and it will be, yeah, it'll be longer and it'll be wider. And it'll be a house, a proper house. But I mostly just want to try out all the new DecoCraft stuff. Like, it's new to me. Okay, come on. Get all our pavers down. Okay, I thought I would need a lot more than I actually need. And I went a little crazy, and yeah, now I have too many. That sucks. Okay. So I'm going to combine these together. These are going to be the ones. There we go. And fill in that one. And fill in that one. There we go. Okay, so I do need to take another break. I need to get, well, I need to pee mostly. And it's a good break here anyways to stretch my legs and to fill up my liquids. Yeah, and then we'll come back and we will go to the other dimensions. All right, so I'll be right back. And I am back. And see ya. I don't know when you left. 3:06, 2 minutes ago. All right, you're going back to your jazz. And your own stuff going. All right. Yeah, normally there is a crafting station or something here, but there's one supposed to be right there, but it's not there, and I'm not quite sure why. I had it down when I was doing all of this stuff, but I must have picked it up and put it away. And there's one just over there, too. It's not very far. So it's not too bad. We've made some really good progress, though, on the village, so I'm happy with that. The villagers don't look particularly happy about it, but I don't really care. Yeah, I may double the size of this, make it go out another 5. Let's do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to put down some extra torches. This is going to be a mighty big house. How close does it get to these ones, though? That's as close as it gets. Okay. So this is going to be a much bigger house. There's a possibility I will build a great deal of this not on the stream. How do you change your message color? There, I don't know. Yeah, so I may do that because I'm going to change it several times over. And there is nothing worse than having to watch somebody do a mega build and then they take it apart and build another mega build and take it apart and do that over and over again. So what I will probably do, because I am like that, I will build and unbuild over and over again, is I will do the build, very likely, and then come back to you guys with what I've done or just finishing touches. Yeah. In there. That's how people do the fake donations. So we've got a pathway that goes in now into the park. This area will be all gardens and parks. We got our picnic table under here now. So we should be good. This place should be properly lit as well. I shouldn't have problems. Yeah. You're not supposed to do that. That gets you banned. You know better. And I know you know better. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go. Yeah. This might even be 2 stories. I have to put the trees back. But let's go do some dimensions. And then, yeah, don't do that. That is bad. That is really bad. We will go do... Oh, I don't have anywhere to put the wool. I hadn't thought of that. Can I break these companion cubes? Okay, they're like blocks. I hadn't thought about where to put all this wool after I was done with it. I guess page 3 of the work chest. We can use it for other things. Maybe? But it needs to go. The clay goes back into the, I know where it goes, it's easy. And there are some colors of the wool that I really did like that I think I will continue. Oh, I know what I can do with the wool. Oh, I feel silly now. Did I get all of it? Can't tell because it's dark. I can't pick it all up. I can't pick any of it up. Wow. That is bad. All right, so... I still haven't sneezed. Oh my gosh. In our nether pouch is where we put our torches. And let's put that back. And with our chisel, this is the part that's cool. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Wow. You use the chisel. The eye chisel works better. But There we go. You click on here. That's basalt. Gray wool. You put it in the box and you can turn it back into regular gray wool. So you can put it back to its default colors. So you don't have a billion of these all sitting here. Which is very cool. Apparently I only have one of each because I only made one of each. And they do go on page 3. Really? Okay, I need to move stuff out of here into here. Then I can change them all at once because this is wasting time. Right, puppies? The puppies know. The puppies always know. All right, some of these are clay, so they're going to fill up space that they shouldn't. There we go. We got it all. Whoops. Back here. All right, so clay. Clay has a real home. That's quartz. Any more clay filled in weird places? Basalt. That was something hardened something. I saw that. Block of quartz. Basalt paver stays. Black hardened clay goes. Basalt paver stays. Basalt goes. Torch stays. Glass goes here. Put this glass here. All right, I think I can do this. Yes. Oh, thank you as well. We need to go to the mining. Excuse me for this. And I do believe all of these go in here. Because that's where I pulled them out of. Yep, they're gone. Next is the torch here when we change the colors. So these are all brown, yellow, orange, red, pink, magenta, purple, blue. All right, so that's all I have room for. Oh, I missed purple hardened clay. Oops.